conference room?
But the hospital and the music venue look completely different.
Oh, yeah?
That's exactly why the killer did something to make those two places resemble each other.
To make the conference room look like the music venue, the killer went ahead and did some work. I gotta make clear what that work was. The music venue curtain.
There's no way the conference room and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue? Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
Or did they make some kind of set?
He might have tampered with the camera.
No, that wasn't it.
I still can't believe he mixed up the filming locations. Hajime, you're pretty stupid.
Okay. So I gotta agree with one of them. I think they made the music venue look like the conference room. That's what I have to agree with.
There's no way the conference and the music venue look the same.
Which place resembled the other? Did the conference room look like the music venue?
No, other way around.
Or did the music venue look like the conference room?
There we go.
That must be it. What the killer did was make the music venue, the crime scene, look like the conference room.
That's right.
They did that by using the black curtain hanging at the back of the stage.
From what I remember, there used to be a really flashy curtain, but after the incident, it somehow became a plain black curtain that didn't seem to be the right size.
That's right! It's so half-assed, just like Monami.
Oh, come on. We gotta pick on her again.
Oh yeah? Well, your face looks stupid! That curtain was hung
It
so the
does.
music venue would look like the conference room?
It does. Fucking Monokuma's face does look fucking stupid. Half and half.
In actuality, even though the curtain in the conference room doesn't stand out, it is a black light-blocking curtain that's long enough to reach the floor.
I see. The conference room. Indeed, the floor of that room is the same color as the music venue stage.
Oh my god.
So the killer chose the conference room because they realized the floor match.
Matching floors, matching curtains. I guess it makes sense you'd mistake the two. But that's not all. There should be something else the killer did to tamper with the evidence. Probably.
Something else the killer did to make the music venue look like the conference room. It's gotta be that. The candle.
I can prove it with this.
Yep.
You're referring to the candle in the music video, right? In the video I saw, a candle was used for lighting. But if you think about it, that's pretty strange. The music venue has good lighting, so there's no reason to even use candlelight.
But wouldn't they have done it to make it feel creepier?
Oh my god, see, that's always, you notice it's always Mikan trying to throw in something stupid. Mikan's the killer in this one. I 100% believe it.
That might have been another reason, but the main reason was probably to tamper with evidence. The lighting in the conference room and the music venue are so different. They couldn't be used during filming. That's why the killer used a candle as film lighting instead.
Which means... Are you saying the candle in the music venue wasn't actually used?
Nope, it was just placed there to make it look like it was.
That candle was likely placed there just to make me think it was the same candle that was used in the video.
With candlelight, you can't see things in that much detail. Maybe they were going for that effect. With that cheap-ass camera, it won't capture much in a dark area.
As long as this all matches up, it should be no problem to say this is decided. The video I saw wasn't filmed at the music venue. It was actually filmed at the hospital conference room.
Yep.
If I'd found proof that evidence in the conference room was altered, we would have reached an answer sooner. But it appears the killer already covered that up, so I didn't find anything when I went there.
But there's no mistake. That's the only place within the connection range of the surveillance camera.
The motel would have been too far, and the interior design of the movie theater is too distinctive.
But this must be a surprising turn of events for Hajime. You never suspected that the video you saw in the hospital was being filmed in the conference room.
Yep.
The incident isn't happening at the scene of a crime, it's occurring in the conference room.
I feel like I heard Bayside Cop say that before, but isn't it the other way around?
If Ibuki's hanging video was filmed at the hospital's conference room, then was Ibuki killed at the conference room too?
No.
No,
It's not
that's
real.
not possible. Right after Hajime saw that video, he discovered Ibuki's body at the music venue.
That video was filmed at the conference room, but Ibuki's body was at the music venue, which means there was a fake somewhere. The Ibuki in the conference room was a fake, right?
I see! The person wearing the hint bag in that video wasn't Ibuki. It was the killer pretending to be Ibuki.
That's right.
The killer put on a hospital gown, wore a hint bag on their head, and was only pretending to be the victim. By that time, the real Ibuki must have already been killed.
The actual time of death must have been earlier. Probably around midnight or dawn to avoid witnesses.
If they took Ibuki from the music venue to the hospital to kill her, there's no way it happened during the day.
So that's what happened. No matter how quickly I ran, it was impossible for me to rescue Ibuki. Right. At that moment, I was already in the killer's trap. And the one who set a trap for me was...
Why did the killer go to the trouble of making a fake video just so Hajime could go to the crime scene?
The reason the killer made a fake video... There's only one possibility I can think of. And if I examine that possibility thoroughly, then naturally the killer's identity will reveal itself.
You fiend! Are you saying you already know who the killer is?
That's right, I should already know. I should have already known who the killer is. Yeah, I already know. It's Mikan. It's definitely Mikan. It's her. Because her only alibi was that she was with me. But there was no guarantee she was with me. She could have just gotten to the room and woke me up. It's her.
You're the only one!
Yup.
You're the killer, aren't you?
I was right. I was right all along. From the very beginning, I was right when I suspected her.
What are you talking about?
Like I said, aren't you the killer who murdered Ibuki and Hyoko?
Killer? Huh? I'm the killer? What is this?
Hey, don't you think that's kinda impossible?
Nope.
A chick like her as the killer? She couldn't even kill a fly. In fact, the fly would probably kill her first.
It's all an act, or she's gonna pull a Celeste, or watch, her whole personality will fucking change and she'll end up that the whole thing was an act to us the whole time. Watch.
She's right. A clumsy slowpoke like me killing someone? That's completely out of the question.
But we're the only ones. Thanks to that video, we're the only ones who have the advantage of an alibi.
An alibi? Was that the killer's goal?
Now that you mention it, you guys brought that up earlier. Only Hajime and Mikan have an alibi.
It's just a coincidence.
But you're the only one who could have filmed that video in the hospital conference room.
Right.
Is that also a coincidence?
She's the only one who was at the hospital. Absolutely correct. Shouldn't you get rest already? You should be exhausted from nursing without any sleep, right? Then if you insist, I will use the on-call room upstairs. You must be mentally exhausted, so it's better if you relax in the lobby instead.
At that time, you said you were going to the on-call room, but you actually went to the conference room. That's when you put on a hospital gown that you prepared in advance, put the bag on your head, and began filming. By doing that, you made up a video that showed Ibuki trying to hang herself at the music video. And showed that to me. Furthermore, I saw that video at the hospital lobby.
If someone wants to go to the conference room from outside, they have to pass through the lobby.
So it's impossible that someone who wasn't already in the hospital went to the conference room to film.
Wow, so it means it either had to be her, or Akane, or, Nagato, right? They were the only ones there. Or Ibuki.
Not only that, the others in the hospital, Akane and I, were both delirious from the despair disease.
So that must mean...
Please, wait a second. What are you saying? I'm the killer?
Yeah, we got her. Red-handed at this point. There's really not much she could do to defend herself.